It's Week 13 of the National Football League. And
the calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13.
This taken in at the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7.
Operating from the gun, Nix firing quickly here, and that's complete. That one a first down pickup of 8. Looking to throw. Nix. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 45-yard line.
Off the play fake. Nix.
Short throw caught by Dulcich.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
The Broncos in 9-2 to start play. And they come in on the heels of yet another victory. That ran their win streak, Charles, up to 7 now.
And I think that last win, that established them and stamped them, to me, as Super Bowl frontrunners. They're playing with extreme confidence, and you need that in order to go all the way.
In motion goes Raymond. He's going to handle it on the touch pass.
A beautiful fake. And a good burst there right from the start as he'll get this one out near the 35. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down. Operating from the gun, Nix. His throw incomplete.
Jamar Chase, the intended receiver,
but it'll be 2nd down.
You look at this Browns defense.
Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Now this now play number 9 on the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete. The Browns D locked in on 3rd down, brings up 4th.
Will Lutz on for the field goal. A 52-yard attempt.
The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos, the first to grace the scoreboard. It's 3's in. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it down from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
And he returns this to the 22. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 22. They'll start on the ground with Madison. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the
Watson. That is incomplete.
This defense for the Broncos, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
Yeah, they held them completely out of the end zone, just held them to a field goal, so they're not just hoping for a repeat here, they're hoping to do it even better.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland.
And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10.
Throwing to start the drive. Nix. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
2nd and 1 from the 2.
2nd and a yard at the 2-yard line.
Back to throw. Nix. Flush to his... And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. Going to begin the drive here with Madison. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. When you're down early, how do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Watson now to throw. His pass complete to Ruckert. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line.
Back to throw, Watson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Completes this to Addison out left. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 6. And the Browns 1st down.
Here's Watson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
At the 37-yard line. Again, 11 on the play. 1st down, Browns.
Here's Madison running on 1st down. And tough sledding. Again, maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
To throw is Watson. And that is taken in by Njoku. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A very solid gain of 27. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Watson. Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. A great play there, with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Browns are back within a score.
Extra point by York is up and good.
And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
This fielded right at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Denver's offense now set to go. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Short completion, just 4 yards. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Off play action. Nix. That is caught. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. 2nd quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Nix. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Dumps this to his running back, Chubb. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
From the gun, it's a give to Chubb.
To the 27-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on third down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Off the play fake. Nix.
Throw to the right, caught by Dulcich.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28.
Will Lutz on for the field goal. A 45-yard attempt.
The kick by Lutz is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Cleveland offense making their way out. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Pass taken in by his big tight end, and he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Cleveland.
Here's Madison running left. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
On second down, here's Watson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this.
A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Watson. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on second down.
Alexander Madison. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll go Madison up the middle. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Alexander Madison, his first touchdown on the year.
And the Browns are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Extra point by York is up and good.
And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
So the Broncos coming out now. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
On 1st and 10, Nix. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Browns are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. This offense, thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that. And what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially the skill positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit, let them catch their breath.
Watson's throw complete there to Beckham.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
38 yards on the play. And the Browns first down.
Faking the give. Now Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 17-yard line.
Quick throw completed by Watson. And he's brought down. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17.
Madison, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Again, Madison, and he's going to lose yardage again as he is stuffed behind the line.
And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. This will be play number 8 on the drive. It's 3rd and goal. Now it's Watson. Back in the end zone. Can he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Watson will step away, and out comes Cade York to handle this 4th down field goal try for the Browns. York able to send this one through.
And that'll move their lead up to 4 now.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2020...
And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. And the Browns getting set to go. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Watson, off play action.
He's got it to Collins, complete.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Watson.
He gets it to Addison. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
York able to send this one through, and the drive will wind up yielding 3. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
So we passed the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. And, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end, Njoku. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first. Running from the shotgun with Madison. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Njoku. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 23 yards the pickup there. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory. Down at the 33. Watson. Right back to Njoku. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Second down and 3.
Second and 3 at the 27-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Madison. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll try to get it on the ground with Madison. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. First down, Browns.
Going to run with Madison again. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now a give to Madison. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. It's 2nd and 7 from the 9. Watson now to throw. Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Browns take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. This taken in right around the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide
open, complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
At the 38-yard line.
Back to throw. Nix. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Man open, that's Ja'Marr Chase complete.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Another one into the hands of Ja'Marr Chase. And he will have a Broncos first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Up the middle, it's Chubb. And shedding through the tackle. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
It's 3rd and 7.
Operating from the gun. Nix.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On 1st down, Nix.
Pass complete to Moore.
And down inside the 15 he goes.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. They took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Now Lutz for the field goal try. This is a 26-yard attempt.
A 26-yard attempt.
The kick by Lutz is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11.
So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the 3rd quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send the message that says, hey, we're not going away.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
On 1st down, it's Watson. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. So nothing doing there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now Watson.
And that's going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Here's Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. The Browns send out their punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. Take it at the 37. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter. Welcome back now to Denver. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a two-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw. Nix.
Out route complete to Dulcich.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now, down at the 31.
Denver Broncos. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's out to Chubb, complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
1st down and 10 yards to go.
They'll look to throw again.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
They go up the middle with Chubb. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. And this offense on 3rd down today, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd down and 12. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Now Lutz for the field goal try. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. The kick by Lutz is good. And that'll make this an 8-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And now the Browns coming out on the field.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again is Watson.
This one left side caught by Collins.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
3rd and 2, Watson. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away.
Fair catch called for and made at the 16 or maybe the 17-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Nix. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Back to throw. Nix.
Got a man open. It's Chase.
And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 2.
At the 36-yard line.
Looking to throw. Nix. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb.
That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They run it again with Chubb. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 39-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Back to throw. Nix.
Open man is Chase, complete.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Looking to throw. Nix. And incomplete. A drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
He was covered by Denzel Ward.
Back to throw. Nix. And his throw here is incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. From the left hash, a 31-yard attempt. The kick by Lutz is good. And that'll get the lead down to 5. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the air.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 23.
They'll start on the ground with Madison.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now it's Watson.
Throw over the middle. He's got Ruckert.
Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
2nd and 11 now. Here's Madison.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W.
So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here, and it's never easy to come into